So good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming. The October 8th, 2025 council meeting of the Long Branch City Council will now come to order. Roll call, please.
Mr. Rassus?
Here.
Mr. Vieira?
Here.
Mrs. Wittes? Here. Mr. Dangler?
Here.
Dr. Vogt?
Here. Please all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I will now read the mission statement for the City Council. The Long Branch Mayor, City Council, and Administration are committed to cultivating an environment of mutual trust and respect that values the diversity of our community. We will strive to enhance the quality of life for all who live here by making Long Branch a desirable place in which to live and prosper. We will treat all members of the public with respect and expect the same in return. Certification, please.
I hereby certify that this meeting has been published in the newspaper in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act and posted as required by law.
Thank you. So we're going to have a special presentation tonight. If I could ask, and we are pleased to have both of our assemblywomen here to do the presentation. If you would come up to the podium. And there you go. All yours.
Good evening, everyone.
You might want to turn that on.
Oh,
It's on.
It's on. Just move it closer to you.
It's on.
Move a
Just
little
bring it
closer.
to you, yeah. There you go.
It's because she's a doctor.
There you go.
if you ask my 4-year-old, what does an assemblywoman do? She says, talk in the microphone. That's what you do. You go and talk in the microphone. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having us today. It's truly an honor to be here tonight to celebrate 10 years of the Family Addiction Network. Susan, Angela, Shanna, your work has built a community where families find understanding instead of judgment and support instead of silence. On behalf of the New Jersey General Assembly, we are proud to recognize this milestone and the countless lives you have touched.
Not only have you touched those lives, but you have saved lives. You've brought families together. You've brought this community together. You know, when I was the municipal court judge, I saw the harm with addiction, those that are addicted. And the fact that you are taking these steps to make life better and supporting those who have been afflicted, but not only that, uplifting their families who really are suffering also. So it is beyond a pleasure to stand here and applaud these individuals for assisting the community, this lovely community, in making the lives better for everyone. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Yeah. Oh, and we have a resolution.
We have a resolution from the New Jersey General Assembly and the Senate. It's a joint resolution on behalf of ourselves and Senator Vin Gopal to present to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I don't know either. Congratulations.
I could stand. The council, do you want to be in the picture also? Or do you
Yeah, let's be in the picture.
want to stand to the front?
We'll stand right in front of it.
what's going on? I mean,
Yep.
We'll stand up. We'll stand up.
Sure. Here, we'll line up
Why
here.
don't you stand up? Yeah.
Oh, we did this.
Yeah. Stand right in there. Stand right in front of us. There you go. You crashing? No, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Good, dear.
You're fine.
One more, one more. Yeah.
Thanks for all you do.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Did I get your house right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was great. You beat me
Yeah.
to it. I got home was already there. Thanks.
Hey, kiddo, you working hard? Craig told me today you guys are killing it.
This is, it's such a special award. The work, if I could just take a moment and comment, and Mayor, I know you share this from some of the work that we do with HERES. HERES and the Family Addiction Network are just like this. And so even last night, last night was, the Family Addiction Network started a new speaker series. From HERES, from HERES. And our speaker was someone who successfully was able to find her way to recovery. And she was explaining like the years that she went through living in addiction, living surrounded by addiction. And the strength, it's how people can find the strength to find their path to recovery. It was, Mayor, I know you shared the same feeling of just, as she was going on, it was incredible what she was able to accomplish. It was a joyous story. The mayor was there, and Assemblywoman Peterpool, you can appreciate this, how Long Branch is so fortunate that HERES is the mayor's task force on substance use disorders, because it's working with the direct care people and your elected officials, the administration, because that's how you get change to be able to happen. So, Mayor, I'm going to speak for HERES for a second, just say how appreciative we are of your participation with it. So, kudos, wonderful.
And I just want to say, Larry and Susan and all the members of Family Addiction Network, as well as HERES, you're an inspiration for all of us. And quite frankly, I don't think HERES would have existed without your help and for sort of leading the whole group in that direction. So thank you. Assemblywoman, thank you as well for giving them this great recognition.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Okay, moving on then. This is for reading and approval of the previous minutes. I need a motion to approve the minutes from the September 24th, 2025 meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mr. Viera?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes?
Yes.
Mr. Dangler?
Abstain.
Dr. Vogt?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Yeah,
Thank you.
you got it. Consideration of ordinances, public hearing, and final consideration. Ordinance 0-12-25, an ordinance amending Chapter 147 Construction Codes, Uniform Section 147-3 fees of the Municipal Code of the City of Long Branch. This ordinance was introduced on September 24th, 2025, and amends Section 147-3 of the Municipal Code to update various construction permit subcode fees. I need a motion to amend Ordinance 0-12-25 on second reading, Section G3, Certificates of Occupancy Fees, amended from $39 to $30. Roll call, please.
So moved. Second.
Sorry.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mr. Viera?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes?
Yes.
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Dr. Vogt?
Yes,
Motion passed.
thank you. I need a motion to open the public hearing on this ordinance only.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
If any member of the public has any comments to make on this ordinance only, please come to the podium, state your name and address clearly for the record. You will have 5 minutes and may only speak once on ordinance 0-12-25. Seeing no one, I need a motion to close.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
This is the second reading of ordinance 12-25. I need a motion to adopt on second and final reading and advertised according to law.
So moved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mr. Viera?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes?
Yes.
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Dr. Vogt?
Yes,
Motion passed.
thank you. Ordinance for introduction, there are none. So moving to the public participation for resolutions and all general comments. I need a motion to open the public portion of the meeting for all comments.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The public portion of the meeting is to allow you, the public, to state your comments directly to the administration and have a voice in the proceedings of your governing body. There will be no cross dialogue during the public portion of the meeting. After you have spoken, any member of the dais authorized to speak on the administration's behalf may address your comments, answer questions, and correct any misleading or erroneous information. If there's anyone in the audience who has a comment to make, please step forward to the podium, state your name and address clearly for the record. You will have 5 minutes and may only speak once.
Council President, if you don't mind, I'd like to make a few comments before we begin with the public portion. So at the last council meeting, we heard comments from an individual whose words reached the darkest depths of hatred and anti-Semitism. It's troubling and very sad that any individual would think that this type of poisonous rhetoric would be acceptable anywhere, let alone in a public forum. It is not. If you want to have a conversation about flags, that's one thing. But as the City Council and I will never condone anyone spewing hateful rhetoric. Comments like those are disturbing, problematic, and harmful, and are certainly not consistent with our community values. Thank you.
Council President, if I can, just to follow up on what the mayor said, I often get asked the question why it is that you would allow that kind of comments to be made in a public meeting like this. And, you know, it's been said that the First Amendment is there not to protect you against people who say the things that you agree with. It's to protect the people who say things you don't agree with. So there's only so much we can do in terms of limiting speech, and certainly you can't limit speech based upon its content. Of course, you know, dangerous speech is a different subject, but in this circumstance, the public forum is for the public forum. We're required to have it by law, and you know, it's part of the process. So for those people out there who ask why it is that we can't just put an end to it, that's That's why there's a First Amendment, and that's why we don't. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate both of you making those comments. And let me then turn back to opening the public portion part of the meeting.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go first since you were clearly just addressing my speech 2 weeks ago. Good evening. My name is Jeffrey George Abraham Wallstein. I was born in Long Branch and now reside in Tinton Falls. 2 weeks ago, I spoke to this council concerning the Israeli flag display at Pier Village. I'm here tonight to publicly respond to the comments made by Mayor Pallone following my speech, which you can all rewatch for yourself on YouTube. 2 weeks ago, I accused the mayor of using the police department to intimidate me. Mayor Pallone responded by saying, and I quote, "The police department was concerned about your actions and your behaviors." Sir, there was nothing concerning about my actions or behaviors at the August 13th meeting. I spoke to this council politely and professionally and presented nothing but legal arguments. No part of my speech was disrespectful or anti-Semitic. The very next day, I received a phone call from Lieutenant Michael Decker of the Long Branch Police Department, which I recorded. And he claimed he was calling me because he had heard I had a question for the mayor. He said nothing about my speech to the council or my behavior. And I thought it was incredibly weird that the police department was calling me to see if I had a question for the mayor. That explanation made no sense at all. Mayor Pallone then said, "You also left me a disgusting voicemail, which I don't appreciate, and you were rude, loud, and obnoxious to my assistant." Sir, the voicemail I left you came only after the police called me, not before. I was absolutely appalled that you would misuse police resources to try and intimidate me for my protected speech. As for your assistant, she was rude and unprofessional, and instead of doing her job, she condescendingly laughed at me over the phone. Mayor Pallone, you then went on to call me disgusting based on my August 13th speech to the council. But sir, there was nothing disgusting about anything I said to the council on August 13th. It's all documented on video. I was professional and articulate and stuck to making legal arguments which you so cowardly chose to ignore. Mayor Pallone then went on to say regarding the disproportionate number of Israeli flags flying at Pier Village, "I am proud of our diverse and welcoming nature of this city. A few council meetings ago, as I said, he made statements as a member of the public that can only be categorized as biased hate speech, also anti-Semitic. So I want to be clear, there's no place in our community for hate speech of any kind." Sir, first of all, the 6 Israeli flags at Pier Village is the antithesis of diversity. If this was actually about diversity, wouldn't there have to be more than just Israeli flags? There are 7 flagpoles. If this was about diversity, I would think along with an Israeli and an American flag, maybe you would have an Italian flag, a Mexican flag, a Brazilian flag, a Portuguese flag, or maybe even an African flag. That would properly represent the diversity of the city of Long Branch. 6 Israeli flags alongside 1 American flag cannot be classified as diversity. You're treating the public like we're stupid and everybody sees through it. Second of all, nothing I said at the August 13th council meeting was inappropriate or anti-Semitic, as proven by the video record. Third of all, there is no legal definition of hate speech. Hate speech does not exist in this country. This is America, not Canada. There is only protected free speech. It's very concerning to me that you don't understand the laws of this country, specifically the First Amendment. You needed the city attorney to put you in check just a few minutes ago. Lastly, accusing me of being anti-Semitic is comical. I am half Jewish and half Lebanese. I am fully Semitic. My last name is Wallstein, for crying out loud. My family is Jewish. The term anti-Semite has become completely overused. I remember when it was a term used for people who didn't like Jews. Now it's a term used for anybody who the Jews want to silence and discredit. It doesn't work anymore. People can see through it. Mayor Pallone then said, This council and I denounce this in the strongest possible terms. The council and administration are committed to fostering a city where people of all backgrounds and beliefs can live free from fear, prejudice, and hate. And this is an example of something we're not going to tolerate. Sir, you clearly don't believe that. You don't believe that Palestinians, Arabs, people of Middle Eastern descent, or any other people with anti-Zionist beliefs deserve the same freedom from prejudice and hate that you claim to protect the city from. You're a blatant hypocrite. I would also like to I want you to elaborate on what you meant by, "we will not tolerate." Because as it stands now, I can only take those words as some sort of threat against
5
me
minutes.
for my First Amendment protected speech. So in response to your ignorant and defamatory comments, I'd like to gift everybody on the council.
Whoa. Go back.
I can't approach?
No.
Here are copies of the Constitution with letters of intent to sue Mayor Pallone. They're one for each and every one of you, including the city attorney. Please take one. Don't take my threat as an empty threat. It's a real lawsuit. 42 U.S.C. 1983 federal lawsuit will be filed.
Time is up. Thank you. Would you like to?
I'm sorry. I just want to make one comment, and that comment is that I stand by every single thing that I said. And if you remember, sir, 2 weeks ago, what I said was, I did not know that the police had called you, okay? So again, I will not speak to you anymore, okay? Thank you.
Are you going to get sued?
Okay, sir.
You're going to get sued. And the city
Sir, please stop. Please stop talking now. And let's move forward.
Good evening, Mayor Pallone, City Council members, and members of the public. My name is Susan Makaitis. I live in Atlantic Highlands, but I'm here on behalf of Food and Water Watch. I want to thank you for putting a resolution opposing the Nessie Pipeline on your agenda tonight. I sincerely hope that you will approve this resolution unanimously and use your voices to request that Governor Murphy stand up for New Jersey and stop this harmful project. Governor Murphy has indicated that he will follow New York Governor Hochul's lead, but he has the power to stop this project without New York's support and protect New Jersey's interests. So please call the governor at 609-292-6000, or you can text him at 732-605-5455. Thank you, Long Branch, for all that you do to protect our environment. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Requesting 1 minute notification. Vincent Lepore, 33 Ocean Terrace, Long Branch. I'd like the West Long Branch residents watching to hear the following, and those that supported the West Long Branch residents in the recent ladder truck matter, a proposal that failed thanks to the victory of the West Long Branch residents. So now Long Branch's ladder truck is broke. Long Branch has no fire ladder truck for fires. Long Branch now has to borrow and use Monmouth Beach fire ladder truck to respond to all Monmouth Beach and Long Branch calls. And the Monmouth Beach ladder truck will probably wind up in Asbury Park for their fire calls. Let's see now, attention Monmouth Beach residents, if Long Branch tries to weasel a deal with Monmouth Beach, like they tried and failed to do with West Long Branch. It's been better than 10 years, and this fire department of Long Branch has failed in the purchase of fire trucks. The fire department several years ago formed a committee, and on that committee's recommendation was the purchase of a fire truck. But the purchase of that fire truck was never followed through. And let's not forget Long Branch's history of a smashed up ladder truck that the Long Branch Fire Department put through the side of a building, rendering the ladder useless for 3 years. Junk government through and through. Let's see how the Monmouth Beach residents handle this matter. Proceed with caution, Monmouth Beach. Council President vote. At the last council meeting, I called for dismissal of City Attorney Raynone for just cause shown, involving both conflicts of interest and pay to play, involving his law firm, Raynone, Coughlin, Mancello. I have also cited in the past Attorney Raynone, on the record, his many mistakes and instances of malpractice, including his erroneous statements 2 council meetings ago concerning tax abatements not affecting the Board of Ed. A statement that was an outright insult to the taxpayers of this city. Council President vote equally as well. Why has City Administrator and Civilian Public Safety Director Shirley not been terminated as of yet? Mr. Shirley's false statements on the public record about a fire in an elementary school in West Long Branch that never occurred, along with his erroneous statements concerning failed responses to fires and response times to those fires calls, is and of itself a criminal endangerment of the public safety. Additionally, the Public Safety Director, Shirley, is only restricted to making policy of both the police and fire departments. Shirley was not permitted to actually perform negotiations of the fire department with the recent proposed ladder truck and alternative staff proposal. As he stated on the public record, he did with council persons of West Long Branch. Council President vote. There is no cross dialogue during public participation. As such, I am concluding.
1
Now
minute
awaiting your
notification.
answer. As
1
such-
minute notification.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. As such, I am concluding, and now awaiting your answer, Council President vote, on behalf of the council, as to why Raynone and Shirley have not been fired. And I'd appreciate if you don't defer the answer to the professionals, Raynone and Shirley, in question. I'd appreciate the answer directly from you, Council President vote. It's your turn. The answer, please.
I'm not answering.
You're not answering. Okay. Thank you for proving to the people of this city junk government.
Is there anyone else that would like to make a comment? So anyone from the public who wants to further discuss any of these comments or concerns, please call the city clerk's office at 732-571-5686 to schedule a time at the public council hours that are held the first Wednesday of every month. And now I need a motion to close the public participation portion of the meeting.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And now I'll ask Madam Clerk if there were any changes to the list of resolutions.
No changes have been made.
Okay, thank you. We can take the listed resolutions as a consent agenda. I need a motion.
So move.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mr. Viera?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes?
Yes.
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Dr. Vogt?
Yes,
Motion passed.
thank you. Applications, there are none. So moving to miscellaneous business for the good of the order, and let's start with Councilman Rassus.
Thank you, President, Council President. I'd like to thank Assemblywomen Donlin and Peter Paul for making a presentation to recognize the services of the Family Addiction Network. Also like to thank everyone for coming out this evening. Please stay safe, and I look forward to seeing everyone in 2 weeks.
Thank you, Councilman Rassus. Councilman Vieira.
Thank you, Council President. I also want to echo what Councilman Rassus just said about the family addiction. I'm glad that Luann and Margie recognize them because they do an amazing work. And also our Council President Vogt is starting that group HERES. It's amazing work and people need help in saving lives. And I want to thank them and thank you. And thanks for coming out tonight. Good night.
Thank you, Councilman Vieira. Moving on to Councilwoman Wittes.
Well, good evening. I too would like to thank Assemblywoman Luann Peter-Paul and Margie Donlin for attending this evening and taking the time out of their busy schedules and recognizing Family Addiction Network. And congratulations to them for their 10 years of service, and all their hard work is truly appreciated. And thank you for coming this evening, and have a good 2 weeks. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Wittes. And Vice President Dangler.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I would also like to thank those who came out to voice their opinion and be heard here at the council meeting publicly. And also, we are just a little under a month before the November election. It's not my job or our job to tell you who to vote for, but it is important that you voice your vote. A lot of people, as struggled to get the vote, died to get the right to vote. So please don't sit home and say that your vote does not count, because it does count. It makes a difference. Even if you lose who you voted for, those who ran pay attention and know that you vote, and they'll be knocking on your door the next time. So please vote, whatever way your heart desires, but please vote. Thank you, and God bless you. Be safe.
Thank you, Councilman Dangler. And now Mayor Pallone.
Thanks, Council President. Just a few upcoming events. This Friday, October 10th, there'll be a free drive-in movie that's going to take place at the municipal parking lot at Broadway and Ocean Avenue. The movie is Hocus Pocus. It's going to start at 7 o'clock, and it's directly across the street from the CVS and the Ocean Place Resort. Also, the annual Long Branch Day celebration is this Saturday, October 11th. That's right here. That's from 1 to 4 o'clock, and that's right here between the library and City Hall. This year, the theme is Community Spirit and Halloween Fun. So join us for a fun day filled with food, entertainment, a costume contest, and more. We also currently have a Halloween window painting contest with our local businesses and local artists. Winners will be announced on Halloween, and for more information, please contact the Arts and Cultural Center. And finally, we're going to have a second rabies clinic on October 19th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. That's a Saturday? Or?
That's a Sunday.
That's a Sunday. The clinic is free. For more information, please reach out to our health department at 732-571-5665. The clinic will take place at the Union Avenue Firehouse at Union Avenue and 3rd Avenue. Thank you for coming out this evening, and have a great week.
Thank you, Mayor Pallone. And I would like to second or third or fourth at this point thanks to our Assemblywomen Donnelly and Luann Peter-Paul for recognizing the work of the Family Addiction Network over 10 years and the lives that they have saved and the hope that they have given people. I also want to do some kudos to events that have already happened. Our library staff again put on an amazing event, which was a book fest, I think they called it, where they had authors of several books. They're talking about their books and books that we could purchase, and was an opportunity to see our new wonderful library if you hadn't seen it yet. The event was thrilling. It was well attended. Super well organized the way it was run. So kudos to our library staff yet again. Also kudos to all of the people who put together our Upper Broadway Fest, which I think was, Mayor, I think it was our new director for UEZ, right? Abel Gomez, who planned that? Who planned our
Michael DiMaselli, Diana Kawada. It was a whole team of people who helped as well.
The whole team of people who put that together. Again,
Carlos Reynolds.
Yes.
Yeah, an extraordinarily fun event, well attended, really keep your eye on these kinds of events and come out to them because it was really well done. With that, I'll thank you for coming out tonight. We hope that we will see you in 2 weeks again. Stay safe, and now I need a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.